Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is a live message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live for other messages. Leave a comment to let me know how the message is resonating with you. Okay, so Pisces, we're going to do this reading a little different today. We're going to look at just forward movement, whatever comes out if it's something that relates to the past or present or moving forward, we'll just see. But the primary focus of this reading will be just forward movement, what kind of guidance we could get while you're on your journey. Okay. Hey, Rika. What's going on, Gia? All right. Hope everybody. Teresa. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Trinell. Hi. How are you? Welcome everybody. So we're gonna try to do a little different today. We're gonna try to do like because I've been getting some requests on just spiritual guidance moving forward. I mean, whatever comes out, what comes is what I'll read, but we definitely want to look into ways and techniques and points of interest about moving forward so we can walk into that divine connection, right? Hello, Trinell, Willadine, what's going on? Yeah. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. Remember, time is fluent in tarot, so please take what resonates with you and know that this could resonate at this time, could resonate later, or sooner than you think, okay? Hey, Angie, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? Brad, what's going on? The gang's all here. You made it. That's good. That's good. Teresa said, I have to listen to this later, not able to have volume up yet. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming in, though, Teresa. I hate that you can't stay. All right, Pisces. Let's look and see what's going on. Whoa. I'm using the Field Tarot today. Anybody that's interested, all the decks that I use are in the description box. And then towards the end, so I'm going to try to make this reading a little different. Towards the end, I'm going to leave the floor open to discuss more dating techniques, health and fitness, anything like that that you ladies and gentlemen may want to talk about, or just, hey, Empress, I got this on my mind, let's talk about it. So we're going to try to do that towards the end, okay? Cinda, what's going on? Yes, girly. Everything is okay with me. I'm feeling pretty good today. I hope you are. Thank you for coming in. Now I know the gang's all here for real. All right. Over our energy, I have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Air energy to start off the reading. And we got the moon in the reverse here. Basically, Pisces, with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, you can definitely tell that you are heavy on self-care, self-love here. Because here's the thing, the moon represents, your energy as far as your emotions, pretty much dealing with the moon and all that. I don't know how many of you are familiar with astrology, basically the movement of your emotions, or Pisces, it in a sense empowers Pisces emotions pretty much. So with it being in the reverse, it's kind of like this vibe of you are stepping outside of your emotions. You are stepping into the light of, okay, I'm looking at what I need to do for me. And I feel like if I do good by me, the atmosphere and the people around me will do great for me as well. So it's almost like you're manifesting positivity all around you. So definitely heavy emotion here. I do feel like you are being successful in this. Some of you could just be a person that's, you stay to yourself pretty much, and that's okay. But I feel like a lot of you are starting to venture out a little bit more. You could be becoming a little bit more social at work. I'm hearing barbershop. So some of you, I don't know if somebody's a barber, or maybe when you go to the barbershop, you like to talk, or at the salon, you like to talk. Maybe in the past, you didn't really do a lot of talking, but now, in the energy and the state that you're in now, you like to talk a lot. So you could be starting to increase your communication at little places like a barbershop, a salon, while you're out and about at work. And what it is, Pisces, is that you have this newfound sense of confidence. You feel really good right now, and that is the result of you working on yourself daily. Okay, in an emotional aspect, financial, whatever way. See, that hermit is in the reverse. So you're stepping out of that hermit mode. That's Virgo energy, and you're doing something different. Okay. Very good. Six of Swords here in the reverse. I feel like, Pisces, this has been a painful transition for you, but it was well needed. Okay. A lot of you have had broken hearts because we got the Three of Swords there. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But with that moon in the reverse, let's clarify, because you're stepping outside of your emotions. Yes, with the Princess of Wands. Notice how she's exploring, thinking about what's next for me. Where do I go next? How do I get to the next level? How do I prepare myself for my future partner? A lot of you are manifesting. Okay, a lot of you are really in this state of, I know what I want. I know what I need to do to get there, and I'm staying focused. I'm staying calm. I'm staying patient. And you're not allowing yourself to worry. I feel like a lot of you are giving everything to the Most High. That's a huge thing. Maybe you have been worrying and stressing, and you're like, okay, finally, God, if this situation is for me, reveal it to me. If it's not, reveal it to me too. So you're just at a place of just like, okay, I really want what's divinely guided for me, for my well-being overall. And what you're noticing, Pisces, is that every time that you say that, or every time that you really trust that, you're able to see things either drop off out of your life, or they come closer. Okay, because that's a confirmation from the Most High. So be mindful of that. A lot of you may have been trying to just pray and meditate, asking God for signs, to show you the way. And like I said, if you pray about a certain situation and it moves away from you, then you already know that's your answer. If it's moving closer and it's in a positive way, then yeah, Pisces, there may be something there for you. Six of Cups here in the reverse. I do feel like, Pisces, you're at a place of not claiming perfection, but you are claiming to really be into things that serve you. And what I mean by that is people, places, things. So if you are around certain people, you only want to be around positivity, right? I've been saying that a lot in your readings. You only want to be around positivity. Anybody that's got any negativity or any drama with them, it interrupts your energy so much. So you're just at a place of, no, I don't want any type of negativity. I don't want no drama, this and that. And when it comes to places, Pisces, I feel like if it doesn't feel right in your spirit, you don't go. I'm like that too. If I go to, let's just say, a restaurant, and I can walk up to the door, and if I feel funny in my spirit, I don't go in. And then later on, I'll find out something like a fight broke out. You know what I mean? It's that intuition here. Or maybe you've taken walks, and maybe there's a particular day that you're like, no, I'm not gonna walk around my neighborhood today. Then you find out there's something crazy going on. So pay attention to intuition with that, Pisces, discernment there. Because I'm not telling you to live in fear, because I don't even live in fear. We're not supposed to do that. Okay. So just pay attention to how you feel. All right. And when it comes to, like I said, people, places, things, when it comes to things, make sure you're not idolizing things such as relationships, material things, friendships, whatever. People can have idols in different ways. So make sure you're not idolizing things, and just take it as it comes. Okay. When it comes to love, try not to stress so much about, oh, I need a relationship. Oh, I need a relationship. Just enjoy the moment. If you connect with someone, just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the flirting, enjoying the talking on the phone, enjoy hanging out, no pressure. And hopefully it will work its way up to being something serious, a monogamous connection. But just enjoy it. I'm guided to tell you, just enjoy the ride. A lot of you, maybe in the past, you can see where you like maybe rushed a little bit. Maybe you were so consumed with being in a relationship, or trying to hurry up and get married or whatever like that. And now that you have a different way of looking at things, you're like, okay, I'm not rushing into anything, but I definitely don't want to be played. And I get that. That's why we got that Three of Swords here in the reverse. I totally get you don't want to be played, and neither do I. So I say nothing is 100%. You know that, right? It's usually in a relationship, it's either 80-20. I mean, 80, yeah, 80-20, 60-40. It's rarely 50-50. Okay. Sometimes it might be 30-70. I mean, but just make sure whatever you bring to the table, you're solid in that. And whatever is helping you to bring all that good stuff to the table that you've had before you met this person, keep that going. Okay. So I always use exercise and fitness as one, because that's what I'm dedicated to, right? At this time, is trying to become more physically fit. I'm not saying I'm skinny. I'm not skinny. Never have been skinny, but my primary goal is to get into the best shape of my life. And whatever the best shape that is, that could be a size 16 or a size 8. It depends. It's just where I want to be. So I'm hearing that song by Nate Dogg. This is where I want to be. I don't know what just came to my head. I haven't heard that song in so long. So that song could be a reflection of where you are, because in that song he's talking about positivity. So so yeah. Um so I always talk about that, because right now, outside of my faith, and outside of me trying to just be as positive as I can be, my fitness is right up there. I am dedicated. And so this could be where you are. So you're seeing, Pisces, when you focus more on the things that make you, you're attracting more. So to keep the attraction of a new person, this is the key. A lot of people don't realize this, and I didn't know it either. So the key is, whatever you were doing before you met this person, keep doing it, because whatever you were doing to add on to your life, this is what's attracting that person. So that's working out, hard worker. Maybe you're a hard worker. Maybe you're a person that's confident. You don't like to be codependent. Maybe you take time for your, whatever it is. Maintain what you've been doing before you met this person, because I'm telling you, that's initially what they're attracted to. If you've always been a person that just doesn't like drama, and you meet somebody new, trust and believe they can feel that vibration. So be mindful of that. If you've always tried to be as peaceful, no matter what kind of drama comes your way, you try to be peaceful, keep being like that. Don't let anything disturb your peace. Nothing's perfect. But yeah, very, very good energy there, Pisces. Okay. Clarify with the Six of Disc. And this is putting you at a place, Pisces, where you could find that you're being more generous with your time, more generous with your energy here, but only where you feel that it's needed, and only where you feel that it's really going to make a difference. A lot of you are very protective of who gets to be around you, who even gets to talk to you on the phone. And I totally get that, because I'm the same way. But when it comes to your family and close friends, you're starting to be more generous with your telling them about experience, telling them about life, maybe kind gestures. You're being more generous with that, but you're still keeping a boundary. Okay. But this is just coming from you just feeling so good about yourself and your circumstance, and you just want to spread the love a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, Pisces. Seven of Cups here in the reverse. Okay. So there could be something, Pisces, where you've always wondered, what's next for me, right? What do I do now? I'm I'm hearing like empty nester. So like your kids grow up and you're there by yourself, or maybe you're newly divorced and you're like, okay, what is life going to be like now? Or maybe you're newly single. However it is, I do have some people that have never been in a relationship before. So you could be at a place of, okay, what do I do now? And I feel like you're at this spot right here because you're realizing that you have so many options. You have so many things you could try to do. But this is a vibe of a Pisces that's just at a place of, okay, yeah, I got all this going on, but I want the things that are for me to make their way to me. Okay. So you could be enjoying your, your daily routines, your activities and all of that, but you are actually looking at, okay, what is really for me to do in a career? What is my niche? What am I, where am I really needed here? So a lot of you have gotten out of this place of trying so hard with all these different ways that you could do things, and now you're just kind of allowing your intuition, allowing what feels right to guide you. Okay. Which I really feel like that's going to help conserve your energy as well. We got the Two of Wands in a reverse. You could be at a place, Pisces, I'm telling you. Some of you have gotten where you're like, yeah, you have daily routines and responsibilities, but you don't force anything. And what you're noticing is when you don't force anything, things just gravitate towards you. So say for instance, you have an interest in somebody with the Temperance in the reverse, and you're not really sure if this person likes you. You might shoot your shot, in whatever way. Maybe you flirt with them, maybe you, whatever you try to do, and you just leave it there. You don't stress about it anymore. And you feel like, okay, well, if they don't respond or if they don't reciprocate the energy, I know what to do with the Temperance in the reverse. We got the Three of Discs here in the reverse, Pisces. So you could have some things in the works here that you're trying to focus on when it comes, especially with money right now. I don't think you're telling anybody with the Star card, okay? I don't feel like you're telling anybody, and definitely I feel like you shouldn't, okay? You don't have to tell everybody with the Lovers in the reverse. Look, if you have a new relationship or somebody you're talking to, you do not have to tell everybody. Okay, it's okay to want to work on this before you make it public, or this invention, or this job opportunity, or whatever this may be. It is okay to work on it in private, Pisces. Everybody doesn't need to know. All right. So because the hard work that you're putting into this project, talking to somebody, or maybe somebody's maybe trying to move, or getting in more physical shape, like such as myself, you don't have to tell a soul, because whatever you're doing, it's going to show. Okay. It is going to show. So you're going to be radiating with whatever it is. The Lovers in the reverse is coming out because it's like, that's a sign, Pisces. You don't have to tell people everything. Hey, Laversi, or just let know about me. I need to know if he's my soulmate. I'm not answering questions right now. This is a general message. So let's move forward. We got the Strength here in the reverse, Leo energy. So Pisces, I definitely see or I feel that there could have been some things that you have been just triggered by. And I just feel like even though you can't get away from your triggers, I don't know what you're doing, but you're handling it. Maybe you were a person, say for instance, if somebody would just say something to you out of the way, maybe you would pop off and give that energy with them. But I just don't feel like you're putting the strength. You're conserving your strength, and you're not putting that strength into trying to debate with anybody. It's like, okay, if you feel like you're right, then you're right. Get what I'm saying? So it's like, this is a time where you're just very strong within yourself. You feel like you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. And that's a powerful place to be in. We got the Seven of Discs here in the reverse. All right. So it's like, I think if we could get more out of feeling like we got to prove ourselves to people, we will be better off, right? But society norms, what we see on TV, which I don't know, a lot of y'all may know, I don't even watch TV like that, for the simple fact it interrupts my energy too much. But I do watch Netflix. I do watch reality TV such as 90 Day Fiance, but I don't watch the news. Let me rephrase that. I do watch TV, but I only watch like 90 Day. I don't watch the news. I just, I don't do that. Anything that I feel like is going to be too negative, I just can't do it. So, and I haven't always been like that, but since I got on this journey here, I find that the less of that I have, the better. So that's what I'm saying. I'm getting back to what I was saying earlier. It's like you get into a place of, okay, if you you may be at this place where if somebody wants to come to you and start something with you, or they want to debate, or they don't want to believe you, they don't want to believe in your dreams, you at this place like, okay, cool. You don't believe me? You don't believe in me? I got it. Thank you for your honesty. You're not debating. You're not going back and forth. You're not doing any of that for this because you got this stability going on right now. And you're like, okay, you don't want to roll with me? Cool. At least I know where you stand, with the judgment in the reverse. And here's the thing. You're not out here, Pisces, trying to project what you feel onto anybody else. You're literally like, okay, you have a right to feel the way you feel. I get that. If you don't rock with me like that, cool. I get it. I got you. But at the same time, you're not going to stand around for people to try to put you down either. Okay. So you don't judge others, and therefore you don't want to be judged either, because there's only one that's supposed to be the judge, right? Hey, Driana, what's going on, girl? How you been? Willa Dean said, that's why I don't watch nothing scary, terrifying, in order for me not to interrupt my energy as well, but will watch something that is romantic, comedic. Yeah, that's how I am, Willa Dean. I'll watch that 90 Day Fiance now, because y'all, they wild up there. That's entertainment for me. And it also helps me to see different cultures and people trying to come together, and all that stuff. But as far as like negative stuff on TV, horror movies, all that weird stuff, no. I don't want to put any of that in my aura field. I just don't. So there you go, Pisces. Not passing judgment, and you don't want to be judged. The only being spirit that you want to judge you, of course, is the Most High, right? We got the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. You are repelling negative energy, Pisces. I feel like this is putting you at a good place right now. A lot of times people don't know how to repel negative energy. I always encourage people that if somebody's saying something that's ugly and nasty towards you, know that that's not about you. That's about that person. And at this point in my life, I just pray for that person. I said, there got to be something wrong with them if they are popping off at me and I haven't said anything. So be mindful of that. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, if they come off at you crazy, yeah, Brad and anyone else relating to this, if people come at you crazy, you got to know it's not about you. Think about it. Just say you're at work, right? Hey, Bianca, just say you at work and a coworker just come off, or your manager just come off crazy at you. You sitting there like, whoa, like, and sometimes if we're not in tune with ourselves, we'll internalize that. We'll say, oh, they must not like me. Oh, they must not do this. No, it's not that. It's just they got something going on. And they probably had a problem before they left their house. They probably arguing with their husband or their wife, and they brought it to work, and you were the first target, and they just, exerted all that negativity onto you. But Pisces, you're at a place now, or anyone else, even if you're not a Pisces, because I have other signs watching. Okay. I even have people that don't even like zodiac signs, horoscopes, or tarot watching. Welcome. Okay. Anybody that, if you can get this message, hey, it may do wonders for you. So yes, I wanted to say that we have to get to a place of not taking on other people's actions. A lot of times when people are projecting negativity out on you, it's because they got some stuff going on that they don't have nothing to do with you. Okay. Like I said, they could have got into something before they left home with their significant other and brought it to work. Or their kids could have been real bad that morning and they were tired and they brought it to work. Is that an excuse for them to do that? No. But we have to stay in peace, Pisces, or anyone else, because this is what's going to hinder you with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. It will hinder you from having that high vibration. And also, guess what? When people get mad and they act like that towards you and you react, they control you. Think about it. When somebody can get a negative reaction out of you, they control you. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like for somebody to try to control me. I'm just saying. They get the power. Exactly, Brad. Driana, only letting in this positivity, nurturing to my energy truth. Hey, Driana, everybody saying hello. Y'all so nice. I like how you interact in here. I love that. So yeah, just know if somebody can get you out of your character They can have you upset in your head, have you cursing, screaming at it. That person has power over you. A lot of people don't realize that. Think about it. Because that's just one person coming up to you. It could be multiple people coming up to you, saying stuff to you. They just trying to pull that anger out of you, right? And if you get angry and if you return the favor of cursing them back out, being negative, trying to do something to blow their spot, they are controlling you. And this is not a season for you to be controlled like that. I've already said the only being that should have that ultimate control is the Most High. Okay. And that's how I feel about my life. That's why with the Eight of Cups, I'm quick to walk away from negativity. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. You're quick to walk away. You'll take a vacation away from negativity. In fact, some of y'all will just move completely out of the country. I'm talking about mentally and spiritually out of negativity here, making better choices with the Two of Discs. Absolutely. So this is a vibe here where it's just a lot of internal and spiritual growth. Very, very good with the universe. Allowing yourself to really enter into a place of not feeling like you have to explain your every move, explain your every thought. It's very freeing, very reassuring. Anybody that's coming into your life, they got to know with the Prince of Swords in reverse that you're not about that crazy stuff, that you're not about no drama. Pisces, right now, you're so powerful. You can't make a person do anything because, we all have free will, but you can be a major influencer with the Emperor. You're going to be a major influencer. In fact, a lot of you already are. You may not even realize it. You ever notice something like the way that you move is different from maybe somebody else, and that person, they may kind of tease you about it. Oh man, you just so strict, man. Or whatever it is. And they'll just say whatever to try to throw you off a little bit because honestly, it's different for them. But they don't stop hanging out with you. Maybe you're a person that don't take mess, or maybe you're a person that you're real particular about your clothing. You're real particular about where you make appearance at or something like that. And that person may tease you about a little bit, but have you ever noticed that after a while, they start becoming particular about the same stuff too? That's how you influence people. That's why it's important to be you. Be you. You can't change a person. You can't make nobody do anything. But guess what? You can be the change. You can be the change for you. And that's going to inspire and influence somebody else. I know, like with me, it's taken me a long time to get here where I am right now. And I'm feeling the best that I've ever felt in my life. So, and I aspire to be an influence to someone. Doesn't matter the age. Doesn't matter. It can be older, younger, whatever. So, and I say that to say, I'm just trying to be the best me that I can be. And it's taken me a while to get where I am. And that's why I love to pour into other people. I love to pour positivity into other people because we all come from a circle of heartbreak, disappointment, somebody just not understanding you, people betraying you, people treating you like an outcast, people doubting you. That's a huge one. So I aspire to be encouragement to have people thinking that, hey, you can do it. Just as sure as you have breath in your lungs, in your body here, you can do it. So that's what I aspire to be, Pisces. Like a great leader. 9 of Cups here. Yep. And that is what helps you to get your fulfillment. And yeah, I know a lot of y'all like, but Empress, I want love in my life. Trust me, it's a journey. And when you finally get that love in your life, you will be so thankful that you did the work. I promise you, you're going to be thankful that you did the work. Okay. Now, hopefully the person coming into your life will be whole, but sometimes people can be a little broken. And when you come into their life, I'm not saying that they're going to just change because, it takes time. And I'm not saying that you should take responsibility in helping them change. But what if just by you continuing to be you, you got your own life going? What if you're a major influence to this person? You might help this person change their outlook, change their life, but it's their choice. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to be your best self and to remain solid. Don't let anybody try to shake you. Don't allow your somebody how somebody makes you feel make or break you. You got to stay solid because you're going to have a lot of people, especially as you improve, you're going to have people that's going to try to bring negativity into your world. But when you know how to roll and flow for you, I'm telling you, it'll just repel right off of you. It will not stick at all. Okay. Very good, Pisces, or anybody else watching this. And y'all know I can run my mouth. King of Cups here in the reverse. So King of Cups is all about control. Like I said, Pisces, we definitely don't want anyone to have complete control over our emotions. Because when somebody can control your emotions and make you act out of character, I'm telling you, they are controlling you. A lot of people do not want to see that. They don't want to hear it, but it's true. Think about it. You all calm one day, and then somebody just walks up to you and say, hey, you're a punk, and then you just get mad. What you mean I'm a punk? That person controlling you. But if you do like I do, they roll up to me, hey, Empress, you a punk. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. It's just, but you have to get to that place where you can be good. You got to get to that place where you can be good. Oh, I'm missing these comments. Experienced that today, and when I started laughing at them, yeah, Brad, the energy does change. Oh, awesome, Driana. Hey, Jose. Thank you, Bianca. Say that again. It was my budgeting at T's beautiful message working on. Y'all, I'm missing the messages. I apologize. Yeah, big energy. Yes, you got to be solid. I'm telling you, they could, where I am right now, they can walk up to me, like I just said. Somebody could walk up to me right now and say, Empress, you a punk. And I'll be like, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, because what I know is what they're saying is not going to make or break me. It's not going to, yeah, it's disappointing, but that's on them. There got to be something wrong with them that they would say something offensive like that. So I just let them have it. The strength, I apply your strength. Yeah, Chris D. Oh my goodness. How you doing today? It has not been easy. Let me tell you something now. It's taking me a while to get here, but I'm here. Cause I used to be the one to be like, yeah, okay, whatever. What's up? I'm not like that anymore. Cause when you're reactionary like that, it drains you. Cause you know how much energy it takes to get all mad and want to put your dukes up and all that. No, what you gonna do that for? I got a job to worry about. I'm not about to lose my job because I'm out here trying to fight somebody or making empty threats. No. That's right, Brad. I beat it. What they are saying is all an illusion. You know who you are. Boom, Driana. Yes. You got to remember who you are. When you work, all this hard work you putting into yourself, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, financial, all that hard work you putting into yourself, and then you're going to let somebody else come in and try to throw you off your game and try to tell you about you? No. They're entitled to their opinion, but you're entitled to how you're going to allow them to make you feel. Right? I have a lot of clients that'll email and say, oh, Empress, it just broke my heart. And I sympathize and empathize because I've been there. But then they'll say, I just feel worthless. No, you ain't worthless. Just because they broke your heart, that just means that's a person that may not be capable of loving you. That's a person that may not know how to show up healthy in love. They ain't got nothing to do with your worth. Chris says, that felt like good morning. That's a big way being a shift and not shifting. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to change the energy. You got to change the dynamic here. Okay. It's just like if somebody called me and they say, oh, I'm so mad. And I'll be like, well, what's wrong? Man, they tripping. They saying this and they saying that. And I don't have to put up with it. And this is me. I'll say, calm down. Now, what about that situation really bothers you? And then they'll tell me, right? And then I'll say, well, look, you got to stay in peace. And somebody that's not used to being in peace, this is what they usually gonna say. What do you mean? You just don't know how it feels. You know, they all got all to the highest octave screaming. And I said, first of all, if we're gonna have this conversation, we got to use our inside voice. Even though we on the phone, you need to calm that down. Okay? Take some of that bass out your voice or whatever. And let's talk about this like adults. Calm down. Bring it down like 10 notches. You know, let's bring it down. Keep your blood pressure down. And let's talk about this. And by that time, once they calm down, we can reflect on this thing. And I say, well, what bothers that? But what bothered that? What about that bothered you the most? And then they tell me, right? And then I'll say, okay, how much of that situation do you have control over? Well, I can't control what they say. Okay. But what can you control? The fact that I could walk away, boom, you just solved your own problem. You just solved your own problem. They don't want to say what they did. No, they ain't gonna tell you that. No, they're not. Brad, most times with this King of Cups in the reverse, most times people are not gonna tell you what they did wrong. They're gonna tell you what the other person did, but they are not gonna tell you that they in there cutting up too. Okay? So we have to be mindful of stuff like that. Princess of Cups, we gotta stay in peace as much as possible. Unless somebody just make you act crazy or like my grandma say, act the fool. I mean, come on, the devil in the reverse. Come on now, you got to repel the devil. You got that devil energy out there trying to make you act crazy. You be rolling your neck around, or my fellas, some guys just run up to whoever, all in the face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Say something to me now. Oh God, like, what in the world? Really? Calm it down. And this is what I feel like you're on that vibe. Like, hey, we're going to use our inside voices to talk. We're not getting into no drama. We're not doing any of that. We are going to be cool. And Pisces, this is a very good place for you to be. Look at that. Look at what it promotes. The sunshine. We need more sunshine. It promotes positivity and being happy. And that's what we want. That's what we want. Okay? I'm hearing that song by Pharrell. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a woman without a roof. Hey, Tina. Yeah, so very, very good energy right now. I told you I was going to try to change the focus of the readings. But I feel like this will really be more of a benefit with moving forward versus just thinking so much about the past. If the past comes up now, please believe I will address it like I have addressed it here. But we are trying to help everybody just push forward and get to your best self and also what you deserve. Okay. And we definitely want to be prepared when it shows up. Can you imagine meeting the person that's you're supposed to be in something long term with, and you all messed up? You know what I mean? You got all these insecurities. No, we don't want that. We got to work on this from the ground up, and that's what I am working on doing with you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So yeah, looks good, Pisces, so far. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to use the same tarot deck here, and we are going to look into basically a little bit more into how to handle day-to-day situations around the energies around you, and we'll go from there. Okay. That's right, Brad. It is. It's all about how you use your energy. Cause you're gonna have crazy energy all around you. It's just what it is. Cause we can't control another human being. We just can't. But we can work on how we respond. All right. Give me one moment, okay? All right, I'm back. All right, let's see what we got so far. DP, what's going on, Driana? Building stronger foundations. Exactly. All right. Okay, so let's look at, like I said, energy around you and problem solving. You know, how can we make sure that our existence is making a difference instead of just being like everybody else? You know, what sets you apart from the rest? A lot of people don't think about that. They'll just fall right in. You know, fall right into what everybody else is doing. And that's not always the healthiest thing. It's usually the things that set you apart is what makes you more attractive. Harvesting in the seeds we planted. Boom, I like that. Yes. Why you take that message back, Chris? I like that. Yeah. We need more messages like that. Yes. There you go. Yeah, we need more messages like that. Let's see what's up, Pisces. Nine of Wands in a reverse. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Wands. So definitely, clearly, you're moving forward. All right. Clearly, you're moving forward. I'm going to be honest. Pisces, you could have some people that you know that potentially may not want you to move forward. But let me tell you something. These people got accustomed to whatever broke you. Whatever set you back, they got accustomed to seeing you that way. So don't be surprised as you continue to elevate that these people start saying a little negative stuff. They're doing that because they like that version of you when you weren't really moving. Okay? Look at that. King of Cups, because you have more control. Janet Jackson, control. You got more control of your emotions, more control of how you're spending your money, more control of how much faith you have in your faith and your spiritual, your religion. You got people that are noticing when you have strengthened these areas, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, financial, you strengthen these areas. They're seeing that and they have a problem with that, or they may have a problem with that. Everyone faces that. Everyone faces that, especially celebrities when they make it big and it's hard for them to go back home sometimes to their home, their old neighborhood and deal with the friends that they had before, because those people feel like, okay, unless you're giving me a handout, we can't really be cool like that. And that's why what I like about Steve Harvey, he did mention that, when you change, you have to leave some things behind. So, and it's not saying you think you're better than anybody, but it's like sometimes you have to change with the change. And just because someone else may not be ready to change, that doesn't mean that that's where you are. So just know that now. They are still in a lower vibration status until they heal themselves. That's right. That is true. Look at that. That's your energy. The moon card. Absolutely. Know that you control your emotions. You can't control how things all the time make you feel, that intuition, or we do get hurt, but I'm talking about your emotions towards whatever hurt you or whoever offended you. You have the control of your emotions. You don't have to react in a negative way. A lot of times, if you just walk away or you bid this person have a good day or something like that, this will contribute even more with their Eight of Wands, with your forward movement and overall positivity. Because, we're faced with it all the time. Ace of Swords in the reverse. And it's going to confuse people, too. It is going to confuse people when you really do walk in peace. Okay? It confuses them because maybe they don't have the peace in their life like you have. And, hey, they could have it as well, but they got to put the work in. And it doesn't happen overnight. It takes work to build that strength and courage with the Temperance in the reverse and become balanced. And know what it is that you deserve. Know what it is that you want. Okay, it takes all of that, and to nurture yourself with the Empress here, and be able to nurture others, Bianca said, yes, learn to control my emotions because I used to pop off no more. I'm at peace. This energy and version of me and almost like a rebirth, still healing it, still growing. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. And that's why I wanted to refocus the readings because I think it's so important for us to build up our foundation. There are going to be some good days and some bad days, but when we can build the foundation, we can face anything, right? We have the Five of Swords here. There could be people, Pisces, that feel defeated because they tried to break you down and it didn't work. Okay, they feel defeated, Pisces. What I got to say to you about that is let them feel that way. All right, let them feel that way with the Chariot in the reverse because they never wanted you to be able to get on this chariot and move forward. They wanted you to keep stumbling on that stumbling block that you had. All right, these people feel defeated, but guess what? If they feel defeated, you doing something right. Just know that if they feel defeated, you're doing something right or you did something right. Okay, keep doing it. Whatever it is, keep doing it. King of Wands, because the one thing about people that doubt you and all that, they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you shine. But I say shine. Do what you got to do for you. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, Pisces, you already know. Whoever hurt you, looking at you and seeing you nurturing yourself, they hurt you, but they didn't break you. You may have bent over a little bit because you were hurt, but it didn't break you. All right. Princess of Swords, and this triggers their curiosity. They just can't understand how in the world were you able to get up and stand up and have, adequate posture and still walk forward. How were you able to do that? It amazes them. Seven of Wands, and that's because your top secret is you repel negativity. Notice how she's holding this wand like I don't want to deal with anything negative. And that's what you decided to do. With the Queen of Disc in the reverse, you may have people, Pisces, that are going to ask you, and that's true. That's true. They taught us. That's true. You may have people, Pisces, that are going to ask you, how in the world could you forgive that person? How in the world could you still talk to that person? Those people are usually bitter. Okay. If you got into a place where you can forgive somebody for hurting you, even they betrayed you like nobody's business, and you can still be cool with them. You got boundaries, but you can still be cool with them. That's growth. Okay. That's growth. A lot of people gonna ask, how in the world you still talk to such and such? And they did you like that because you realize that what they did, I'm hearing that song by William McDowell, I give myself away so you can use me. So maybe that's how you feel, where you're like, you're at this place of you've given yourself, you're committing yourself to the Most High, and you're doing whatever it is that you need to do for you. So you know that if somebody asks you, how could you forgive somebody? That person is not in tune. Because you know that forgiveness is not for the person that offended you. Forgiveness is for you. A lot of people don't get that. Just because somebody say, I'm sorry and all that, you're not setting that person free if you forgive them. What you're doing is saying, okay, I forgive you. I don't have any harm words to say. I don't harbor any ill feelings. No, I don't like what you did. But I forgive you because I'm supposed to care for my fellow counterpart. I'm supposed to make sure you're good. I'm supposed to have peace with you. And a lot of people are not grown up enough to do that. But I feel like that's where a lot of you are walking in with the Prince of Swords. You're determined to have positivity, and just be good. Because have you ever noticed if you harbor hard feelings of people, you're just tired all the time? That's why. That's why. Don't let people action change who you are. That's right, Chris. That's right. That's right. You get the questions, Willa Dean. Yeah. If you ever notice, if you mad and you upset because somebody did you wrong and you holding all that stuff in, you sitting over here feeling drained, probably getting migraines, anxiety, making mistakes when you're trying to drive and all this stuff. Guess who's controlling you then? Satan. He's controlling you. He got you. He's sitting in the corner saying, yeah, I got that one. I'm serious. He's controlling you then. Empress, my mother's sermon was a resilient mother, bending and not broken. Oh, your Mother's Day sermon. Whoa. Wow. DP. Remember and focus on your journey on earth and love yourself first and love everyone else. Jose, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing, y'all. Thank you so much for participating in the chat. Don't ever think that what you're saying goes unnoticed, because we all need, this love and these teachings, because we're all on a journey together, trying to heal and trying to move forward and get to what's really for us, whether that's in love, career, whatever. And it all starts with having a solid foundation, because when you have a foundation like what I'm trying to provide at this point, it will help you feel stronger. It will help you feel wiser. And I'm telling you, you'll feel like, even if you're only 5'5", you'll feel like you 6'3". You know what I'm saying? And so that's what we aspire to have. Okay. Positivity. So don't let anybody take you away from forgiving someone that wronged you. All right. Look at that. Putting an end with a death card, putting an end to a bad cycle. Somebody did you wrong, or maybe you did somebody wrong. Y'all have talked. You forgiven them. They forgiven you. It's time with the death card. It's time for something new. That doesn't mean that this person can have to be a close friend anymore. Because you got to remember, they violated a boundary, right? They violated something. So that doesn't mean you got to keep them right there close to you, but you just keep them arm's length. If not arm's length, maybe you just put them off in a corner somewhere, But just remember, forgiving is for you. It does help that person feel better. But a lot of times, if you truly forgive a person, it can make them feel worse. Because they're wondering, with the Two of Cups in reverse, how in the world can you forgive me and I did you wrong? It'll freak a person out. Try it. Prince of Wands in reverse. Try it. With the Prince of Wands, try forgiving somebody that did you wrong. I'm telling you, it will mess them up bad. It will mess them up more than you sitting there cursing them out, talking about them, gossiping about them, wishing bad on them, wanting karma. Here's the thing about karma. I'm glad that's coming to mind here. The thing about karma, a lot of people are like, when my ex gonna get the karma? When this gonna get that karma? As soon as this is the thing. We shouldn't be looking for karma. I know that sounds odd. We shouldn't be looking for karma. What we should be looking for is better opportunities moving forward. But trust and believe in this life right here, what you put out, you will receive back. So just know, without a doubt, if somebody put out a lot of bad towards you, they hurt you, all that, they got to deal with that. You may not know anything about it. It could be in any shape or form, right? Any shape or form, these people can get that back. But we don't wish that on people. I know I don't. I don't wish bad on anybody. Even if you come up, and I know this sounds crazy, even if they come up and they do something that's just downright disrespectful. No, I don't like it. And I'll tell you straight up, no, I do not like that. It's not right. But at the end of the day, I know that they have to face that. They got to talk to God about that, not me. They got to face God's wrath for messing with one of his children, with the emperor. And he's the emperor. We all know that. Alpha, Omega, we know that. Almighty, we know that. So that's why I don't stress when people do me wrong. It hurts me. I have to deal with the pain because I'm an empathetic person with a big heart. But at the same time, I know that whatever negativity they put out towards me, they gonna get that back plus more. So just know that. If you are having a hard time trying to let go of what your ex did to you, or somebody in your family, your friend betrayed you, you don't have to look for karma. You don't have to look at a million readings, tarot readings, to try to see who gonna, or they gonna get their karma. Trust and believe that's just what comes with the package. If you betray somebody else gonna betray you, or something, you gonna see what you did. If you do somebody wrong, I promise you, you might as well just get ready, because it's gonna come back. That's just how it is. It's the circle of life. So you don't have to wish bad on people. I get clients sometimes emailing me, I want him to get his karma. Well, you emailing the wrong person, because I don't believe in it. I believe in divine timing. And I believe in when God wants you to see your mistakes, that's exactly what you're going to see. And sometimes they are so ashamed that they can't come to you and apologize. Some of them can. That's a person that's learning. But a lot of them can't even face you after they have done something wrong. But guess what? If we pray for them and we send them positive vibes and we pray for them, you never know. You could be helping that person change just by you praying your vibration towards them. Bianca said, we send that negative energy back with love. That's right. DP, yes, I don't like seeing people get karma right. I know God got it. He do. He got it. He got it. Because God, with the Ace of Cups here, he walks in love. He walks in love. He don't walk in hate. He don't walk in hate. So anybody that's coming trying to walk in hate, trying to throw you off, want you to hate people, that's a person you don't need to be around. But you need to let them go and pray for them. Make sure you pray for them, though. That's why when people do me wrong these days, I don't wish nothing bad on them. I say, Lord, help them. I say that because what I know is when he get finished with them, they're going to learn a few things. So I just say, Lord, help them. And keep it moving. That's what I do. That's what I do. And it works. It keeps me in peace instead of pieces. It just does. It keeps me good. Driana, your energy of forgiveness will cause a shift. That shift may give them an aha moment. Yes, Driana. That's why the ability to do scarcity or no contact, that's why it's so powerful. Because trust and believe, the vibration that you brought to that person's life, when they no longer have it, and they get to think about their actions towards you, it'll eat them up. It'll eat them up. They'll be thinking they're sitting in a bed of fire ants. It will eat them up. I'm telling you. Tabitha. Thank you. Yes. You don't have to touch a person that did you wrong. You don't have to lay a finger on them. You don't have to lay a finger on them. Not one time do you have to put a finger on that person. You let the Most High do the touching, do the talking, do the showing. Because he going to show them. Even if you don't know nothing about it. Because remember, God walks in love. He walks in love. The devil walks in hate. So what he shows them, it's going to be things to touch their heart. Not their flesh, and try to make them upset. It's going to be stuff that's going to touch their heart. And when he touched their heart, he's going to show them what they did to you. Six of Wands in reverse. He's going to show them what they did to you. That's right, Cinder. Lord, forgive them for what they not what they do. They not know what they do. Right. So, I don't know how everybody's faith is, but this is just me and my outlook. And if you have a different source that you praise, hey, I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying what I feel intuitively. You can insert your beliefs in as well, okay? Little do they know I'm the reason they getting that karma because they were ugly to me. That's a no-no, and they come tell you their karma too. I be like, they know why they got that karma. Yeah, DP, a lot of times some people will come around and just say, man, with the star, man, I see what you were trying to do, Empress. I see what you were trying to do. And I've had people to come back to me and say, oh yeah, I know now you were just only looking out. Yeah, of course. And a lot of times with the Queen of Cups, you can feel it. You don't even have to be in close proximity. Sometimes you can just feel it. You can feel when this person is trying to draw closer to you. You can feel that. Four Wands in a reverse. And it usually takes for them to be at a state of feeling some kind of way, about the situation. Six of Swords. And a lot of times they could be going through some type of growth, some type of transition in their life. And they're able to see things a little differently here. Okay. So this is the vibe I'm getting for, dealing with energies around you. The Judgment in the reverse here. Absolutely. Getting away from people, Pisces, that want to judge you freely, and they shouldn't even be judging you. So getting away from that. Anybody that questions how you do things all the time. Oh, why you got that on? Why are you eating that? Um, why are you listening to that music? Whatever. Automatically judging you. As long as you know what you're doing, it doesn't matter. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it doesn't matter what they think. It just doesn't. With the Magician, you're trying to get to what you want to manifest with the Magician. This is confirmation here. So whatever people may be thinking or trying to do, trying to throw you off, it doesn't even matter. Okay? Yes, they end up looking crazy. That's right. So keep that in mind. Three of Discs here. Because you got a lot of things coming to play, Pisces. And you need to keep your energy feel positive so you can receive them. And you know what to do when it comes to maybe potential love interests that want to come in and try to say things that aren't right. You need to cut that person off. If these are friends that are negative to you, and you, because they see you shining and they see you trying to elevate, you might need to figure out what you're going to do with them. I'll never tell you to cut them off because you've known them for a long time, but you may need to tell them. And if they're not going to change, then you really need to think about, what are they really bringing to your life outside of you knowing them for a while. If they're going to be negative, do you really need them at the forefront of your life? Honestly. Because sometimes when we're playing a whole new game, we need some whole new players. I'm just saying. With the star in the reverse. I mean, the sun in reverse. Yeah. Sometimes when we're playing a whole new game, we got a whole new level, we need some new players. Strength card in the reverse. Because what was attached to you previously may not be what you need to keep attached to you moving forward. All right. All right. Let's get ready to close this out, y'all. And we got the Three of Cups, all about the friendships that you have. Make sure that your friendships that you have around you, Pisces, are positive, okay? They don't have to be on the same vibration as you, because it is nearly impossible to just go out in the world and say, okay, yeah, this is a whole city of positive people. They don't have to be on the same vibration as you, but they have to respect where you are, and you respect where they are in life. And that respect goes a long way. That respect goes a long way. If they can respect you for you being you, that's probably part of your tribe. Okay? Part of your tribe. But if they are jealous and envious and want to throw you off your game, no. You probably don't need to be around them. Okay? This is love, friends, family. You probably need to conserve your energy and just try to find a different way. With the Two of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing plans change, things change. So if your plan changes, then it may be time for you to change in some way. So pay attention to that. And with the Princess of Disc here, all about manifestation, strong manifestation energy here. So I do feel like, Pisces, a primary focus for this reading is for you to continue to focus on you and what you want and what you're doing. And also be aware of people around you, their energy, especially, that may be blocking what is trying to make its way towards you. You ever notice that if you stop talking to a certain friend, something happens after that for the better? That doesn't mean that person is a bad person, but maybe their energy field could be throwing you off. And the one reason I should say that people hold on to negative relationships or friendships is because they're scared to be alone. And the thing is, when you finally get to a place of being okay by yourself, that's powerful. Think about it. We came in the world by ourselves. Even twins, they can't come out at the same time. There's one after the other. So as far as we know, we're going to leave out of here by ourselves. So why not get used to being by ourselves? Think about it. A lot of people are scared of that. They're scared of, oh my God, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be single forever. What's so bad about being single? What's so bad about being single? You got people that are together and they miserable, and they got somebody right in the house with them. I'd much rather work on my own happiness single, and then when I meet someone and that person working on them, then we're both happy together, versus I'm unhappy, They're unhappy, and we're gonna be dependent on each other to make each other happy. That's a lot. That's a lot. So just keep that in mind. All right. Okay, everybody. I hope you received something from this message today. Look forward to more messages like this because remember, like I said, I'm trying to help forward movement instead of being stuck on just things that we can't change from the past. The past comes up, but I definitely want to create a framework that will help all of us to really see our value and all of us to move forward so that we can trust that there is better out here for us. It's just taking time. And I'm here to help you on your journey to see, if there's any things or any improvements that you can make to really get the life that you want, to really have the abundancy and the peace and the stability that you want. And we have to just work through these kinks to get there. I have a codependence issue in the past. Took my first solo trip by myself. Feel freaking amazing. I bet so, Bianca. Yeah. And that's another thing. My pleasure, Chris. Thank you for your insight today. That's another thing. Taking risk, doing things like I'll share this. I used to like I used to always feel like, okay, if there's a movie or something going on in my city, like, oh, I don't want to go by myself. Oh, I don't want to go. I don't like to go out to eat by myself. A few years ago, I tapped in. I said, you know what? I'm going to get up and go. I got dressed up and I went and sat down at a restaurant that I wanted to eat at and I ate, had a good time, went to a show by myself, and I was good. That's right, Brad. Codependency is a drug. It is. I love the fact that, hey, Jose, I love the fact that you take your time and attend your audience. It's all about love. Yeah, peace and happiness. Yeah, that's right. Golden, hey, how you doing? We're about to end the live, but please, please watch it from the beginning. I hope you have subscribed. Anyone, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can join us every day for more messages like this. I definitely need your support, each and every one of you. My goal when you come into live is to feel like, we're a family and we can share insight because we're growing together. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you know of anyone that could benefit from this message, share the message. Okay. Thank you, Golden. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And anyone else? Awesome. Look, loving your new outlook on moving forward. Yeah, Adriana, thank you. Thank you. It's good to see you in here. Heart, soul, my pleasure. So yeah, if you know of anybody that could benefit from the message, please share on, you could just share it. Also, just know that this is how probably the readings are going to be looking from now on. Let me know what you think. Just trying to just pull away from focusing on things that just always hurt us all the time. Because there is truly a better side to that. Yes, pain is pain. Heartbreak is heartbreak. But there is something on the other side of those things, okay? DP says, yes, learn going on in the 90s because most likely if you're around a broke, toxic person, anyone, you got to pay the bill. So yes, I welcome self. That's right. These readings been more real so far. Okay, cool. Brad, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Loving it, Empress learning. Okay, heart, soul, thank you. Yeah, so everybody look forward to, these type of readings and everything. And just let me know. Like I said, if you're watching this after the stream, please let me know what you think in the comment section. I do read the comments, y'all. I may not respond, but I do try to show a little love with my little heart emoji. Bianca, see you later. Enjoy this big energy movement, Pisces family. Thank you, Bianca. Great to have your energy in the live. Everybody else, thank you for coming in today. I really, really appreciate this. This reading was awesome. Please make sure you stay safe today. Remember, you are worth it always. Take care of yourself. Stay positive. Make sure you're drinking that water too. All right. And I'm about to drink some water after this live. Take care, everybody. Love and light to you. Until next time. Bye.